That's right. Welcome in the ring, each and every one of you. Let's fight. Where are you folks joining us from tonight? Somewhere around the world, but let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. We're in the ring again, folks. We in the ring again. Let's fight. Good night, folks. Good night. We all there. We all there. We all there. We out here. We out here. We out here. Good to have you folks join us. Lots of you joining us, folks, from around the world. Let's fight, guys. Good to see Diane Mitchell tonight. Wilton Blue, I see you. Deborah Shimona Lynch, Avril Blackett, we see you. Johnny's London Welshman, Pinky Vaughan, we see you too. Everett Small, Shabone Semple, Suzanne London, and Kenneth Ramphel. How are you folks doing? You know, as we come into the Coliseum, you know, as we come into the ring and the stadium, we got to do what? Share the live stream, smash that emoji button, share the live stream, and smash that emoji button, folks. We in these streets. We all there. We all there. We all there. Good to see you, folks. Good to see each and every one of you. Joylyn Cook is here. Merlin Monroe is here. Volme Wilson has just touched down. Dion Britton David is here too. Stacy and Saul. Stacy, where have you been? You've been missing for a little while, Stacy. Pamela Sanchari, good to see you as well. Guys, really, really good to see so many of you here with us. Quite a program we have in store with you. Lots of information to share with you. Things we think you ought to know. FYI. How was the day to your end? We in the ring again. We in the ring again. People, we out here. We out there. We out here. We don't know about you, folks, but good to see you. Good to see Janet Edwards. Good to see Judith. How are you doing, Judith? I got to go back to see some of these names. Good to see each and every one of you. Claire Alexis Charmley Richmond, Angela Jordan, Henrietta Lancaster, Felicity Smith, Dublin. Good to see you as well. Good to see each and every one of you. Chanel Mitchell, Alvin Fraser. Guys, good to see you. Glensis Mingo Byrne, Judith Ochoa. Good to see you, Judith, and all the other beautiful, lovely folks who have joined us. I'm ready to go, fired up, ready to go. Where are you people? Good to see each and every one of you guys. Coretta Reynolds, Rhonda Ferguson. I see Rhonda's there. Pace and power. Pace and power. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Met a fella today. He said you have to add another P. It's pace, power, and pressure. I think I want the PPP up in the hissa. Pace and power. Pace and power. Pace and power, guys. John Abrams, good to see you, John, and Stacy, and all the other wonderful folks. I see Paula Devonish is joining us. Lynette Joseph. My mother's name is Lynette, which means you gotta be good people. Good to see you, Florette Jacobs, Edward Gonzalez. Good to see you, Devon Austin. How you doing? Respect and manners to each and every one of you guys. Smash that emoji button. Share the live stream. We out here, fired up and ready to go, guys. We boots on the ground. Where do you think we boots there? Up in the air. It's on the ground. Where are you guys? Linda Thomas, we see you. I see each and every one of you. Pollyann Schultz, how are you doing today? Stacy Bradford Stacy. Hazel Stevens is here tonight. Good to see Hazel. Monty Blue, we seeing you, Monty. Janet Edwards is here. Andrew Cuthbert, just touched down. Theodore Adams as well. How are you folks doing? Respect and manners. Veronica Primo Rollins. Veronica, how you doing, man? Thanks for the thing, Veronica. You don't get to me, Veronica business. Thanks for the thing. Donna Levan, good to see you too. Michael, Kim Luke, Janet Benjamin. Good to see you folks present. Guys, I am so ready to go this evening. Just waiting on you guys to get up to speed. We in the ring again. We all think. We out here. We in the ring again. We all there. We in the ring again. Good to see you folks. Let me get some space between myself and the graphic. We in the ring again, people. So glad to see you. Andrew Griffith. All the Andrews out here. Andrew Cuthbert. Horace Thomas is here as well. Ravi Kemraj. Ravi Touchdown is in the house. What do you think? Good to see you, Ravi. Jackie Baird. Wilma Grant. Shaboni Semple. Paulette Hopkins. Lennox Anderson is here as well. Folks, I've come a handful like a touch boy. Trust me, this problem is going to be tonight. Good to have you guys. Share the live stream. Guys, you know we don't come off the mark for nothing less than 300 shares. Not 300,000, 300. It's small. Share the live stream. We fired up, ready to go. Good to see all of you guys here. A lot of people them calling tonight. Some of you got to take your medication and what? Live long. Take your medication, folks, and live long. That's what we're hearing out in the village stage. That is what we're hearing out of the village stage. Take your medication and live long. Yeah. You're going to understand it better by and by as we go down. As we go down the line, share the live stream, smash that emoji button. Dwayne Collins, take your medication and live long. Clifton, Abiola Washington. Remember, we tell you all, take your medication and live long. We're in the ring again. Karen Smith. And is it Dion, Ayana, Bibi Sandy before we in the ring again? Yes, we there. Florette, Marika, is it Marika, Melissa, Richard, everybody here. Anybody celebrating a birthday today? You must let me know. Let me give you a shout out for your birthday, man. Come on. Respect and manners. All the folks celebrating your birthday today. Respect and manners, or perhaps yesterday or during this week. We got to know we big. We big, but we got sense. We big and we got sense. Guys, good to see you all. Good to see each and every one of you. Celeste Clark, we see you. Guys, are we good to go? Are we good to go? Are we good to take off? We've been taxiing the runway. Folks, the guys say we can't take off. We got to share the valid information. We got to share the valid, incredible information, guys. Smash that emoji button. Hit that share button. We are fired up here, and we are ready to go. Just waiting on you. Robin Orion, touchdown. Passport stamp. Welcome. I just check your COVID card. You can come in the stadium. Angela Jordan is here as well. COVID card check. Come through. Turbin. Osborne Hazel King. Pinky Anderson. Pinky Alicock, rather. My apologies. Vanessa Andrews. Vanessa. Good to see you, Vanessa. Glensis Mingo Byrne is here. Look like Glensis changed up your profile picture a little bit. All them things I'm watching. Stephen Monroe. It says that he's what? Sheila, little boy. Sheila's boy. I want to see that. Roxanne Liverpool. We're seeing you as well. Guys, where are you? Share the live stream. Tessa Jeltz, you've been scouting. You've been scouting. Good to see you. Roxanne Liverpool. Pauline Austin. Adele Semple. Yana Benjamin. Hazel Stevens. Jackie Baird. John Barnes. Ingrid Crawford. Beverly Adams. Shondell Wilson again. Lynette Scotland. All the Lynette's turn out tonight. Lynette Scotland. Lynette Duncan. Lynette Hall. All the Duncans out here. Samantha Dialli is here. Royston Melville is here as well. I see Mark Joquin is here as well. Annette Mitchell, Joan Holder, Delon Griffith. Oh, so many of you. Alex Sean Edwards. Good to see you, Alex. Good to see you, Alex Sean Edwards. Stephen Monroe, there you are. Sheila's boy child. Yes, Sheila's boy child. Guys, we fired up, ready to go. The guys say you got to share. We want to come off the mark, but some of y'all holding me back. Release us and let us go. Y'all holding us back. Some of y'all got to take your medication and live long. Take your medication. Share the live stream. And then we're going down, folks. We're going down. Fired up, ready to go. Carolina Reynolds, fired up and ready to go. Sherlon Joseph, Leslie Niles, Richard Fordyce, good to see you. Hazel Prince George. Hazel, we see you. Tessa Hayward, we see you as well. Bobani, is it? Karima, good to see you, Karima. Chlorine Fraser, everybody turn up tonight. Good to see you, Karima. I want to get the last name. I'm going back quickly as I can. The guys we're about ready to lift off. Share the live stream. Karima Mohammed, let's fight, Karima. Let's fight. Good to see you, folks. Smash that emoji button. Share the live stream. Welcome in the ring, folks. We are fired up and we are ready to go. What about you, folks? Good to be here with you guys. And guys, we are so privileged that you are here with us as well. That's the most important part of the equation. You guys are what matters. Folks, to keep the program going, we invite you guys to come on board, partner with us. Find out how you can partner with us. Folks, help our programs stay on the air. Help us to keep going. So glad to have each and every one. Are we ready now, guys? Fired up and ready to go? The guy said, yes, we are ready to go. And I don't know about you, but I am ready, folks. We're in the ring again. Moving up. Pace and power. That's what we keep saying in 2022. Pace and power. You got to get energy, folks. Boots on the ground demands energy, pace, and power. We got a couple of things we think you ought to know transpired during the day. Here we go, folks. The fight card. And we're off from around the world. Well, Biden is having it. Biden is not having it, folks, with Vladimir Putin, whatever he calls himself. He is not having it. So Biden is instituting a whole host of sanctions. One of them is they're no longer buying oil from Russia. They are no longer buying oil from Russia. We are getting very dependent on oil. Very dependent. Everybody's better don't step up. Biden says he's not taking any oil from Russia. Right? But don't believe me. Here's Biden in his own words, folks. In his own words.
Today, I'm announcing the United States is targeting the main artery of Russia's economy. We're banning all imports of Russian oil and gas and energy. That means Russian oil will no longer be acceptable at U.S. ports, and the American people will deal another powerful blow to Putin's war machine. This is a move that has strong bipartisan support in the Congress and, I believe, in the country. Americans have rallied to support the Ukrainian people and made it clear we will not be part of subsidizing Putin's war. We made this decision in close consultation with our allies and our partners around the world, particularly in Europe, because a united response to Putin's aggression has been my overriding focus, to keep all NATO and all of the EU and our allies totally united. We're moving forward with this ban, understanding that many of our European allies and partners may not be in a position to join us. The United States produces far more oil domestically than all the European countries combined. In fact, we're a net exporter of energy. So we can take this step when others cannot. But we're working closely with Europe and our partners to develop a long-term strategy to reduce their dependence on Russian energy as well.
Yep. Biden is not having it. No more oil being bought. No more oil being bought from Russia. Some of we better calm down ourselves. Take the medication and live long. Some of we better do that. We're getting too excited. This oil that we pump in here, right? That could get cut off anytime, you know. Anytime. We better watch ourselves. Right? Putin regretting what he has started. Hope he can finish it. That's what's happening on that front, folks. And somewhere around the world, you know them people that doing Sheriff Street in Georgetown, Guyana, where we broadcast from. You know people who making the signs, the hieroglyphics on Sheriff Street? Well, them boys say they got another contract somewhere around the world. Right? Somewhere around the world. And this is what they produce it. This is what they have produced there, folks, somewhere around the world.
Now I'm making this stop. Stop sign your station.
Son. You Africans.
See fine, you Africans, man.
Is stopped or stop? That is the question. Stopped or stop? Them boys get contract. We don't know how. Them boys get contract. Is stopped or stop? Take another look at that.
Now I'm making this stop. Stop sign your station.
Son. You Africans.
See fine, you Africans, man.
Yeah, somewhere around the world. Them boys ain't easy. You're stopped. Don't stop. That little bit like prayer spelling, man. Hypocrites for hypocrites. Stop, Pierce. Prayer stopped. Please, folks, that was somewhere around the world. And this is what happening in the region, folks. Y'all think Trinidad easy? Folks, if you know somebody from Trinidad, you might want to tag them. Tag the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley. Tag a friend of me from Trinidad. Folks, our crime situation is spiraling. Well, Trinidad on right up there. God forbid We got a lot of things, but God forbid, we meet the state of Trinidad. Who's sharing the live stream for us? Who's smashing the emoji button? God forbid, folks, that we meet the Trinidad level. Wayne Bob, you give us a share yet, Wayne? Janet Benjamin and Ingrid King, Karima, Delon Scott. You guys share the live stream. Shawnette Fredericks and is it Michelle Curica? You guys had a chance to share. Smash that emoji. What you know, the guy said we got to hold on. People taking me for granted. People taking me for granted. Share the live stream. Smash that emoji button. Folks, them boys in Eastern Trinidad, God forbid we say, God forbid we get to this level. We get this level. Take a look at this brazen robbery, guys, in Trinidad and Tobago. Take a look for yourself. Don't take my word for it, right? We got credible sources, folks. A whole website. Credible sources, GY.com. Check out our website, our affiliate website. Credible sources. We got credible sources, folks. Take a look. What happened in Trinidad? Don't let me get to this point. We got to move Ben or else we can get to this point here. Take a look. Take a listen. We understand what is happening there. The car bunks the maxi. The car bunks the bus. And when the driver come out, it's robbed. They're going to rob the driver now. The different, folks, the different, different in Trinidad. Nassau Linda Barker and Nicole Daniels and Janet Edwards, Beverly Adams. The different, folks, tag a friend from Trinidad and ask them, what happening by y'all? We thought we bad, but we ain't gone up that notches yet. Thankfully, we ain't gone up that notch. You think the Grand Cycling Earl, Mark Doris, you share the live stream. You see what happened in Trinidad? Share the live stream. That being said, folks, that being said, on the local front, but internationally, we have submitted our memorial. All the facts as we know it. All the issues as we know it. Concerning our controversy, our border controversy with Venezuela. We've submitted it, folks, today, right? And we're telling them, boys, don't come wrong with funny. We are a peaceful people. Struggling, we struggle. Y'all better hear me, right? Don't come wrong with funny, because just like that, we could cause it. Don't think you could stunt we. Just like that. We got little Ukrainian in we blood, you know. Just like that, we could cause it. So don't come wrong with funny, fellas. Don't come wrong funny. We're going to provide humanitarian aid. We're going to treat the Venezuelan people, our brothers and sisters, with respect as human beings. But y'all don't come wrong with funny for we land and so on. So that's what's happening on that front, folks. That's what's happening on that front. How it going? We often show you how something started, but we don't often show you how it's going. It's a recap we're giving y'all. Y'all know the cocaine and mats? By the Eugene F. Correa Airport, the Ogle Airport. Is that new airport, guys? Ogle Airport. Them girls that they want to carry the cocaine out in mat. Cocaine and everything except cocaine. But them girls get remanded. Right? This is Akata, Garnett, and Malika Scott. They are on remand for trafficking in narcotics, folks. And we're going to continue to keep you posted as to how it's going. We're going to continue to keep you posted on this front. We got to stem this cocaine tide. Somebody letting the cocaine pass. Somebody. Right? That's on that front. Things tight. Y'all know this every day. Every day, folks. Every day we out there. We know things like chicken. Well, you not give them chicken long. Since chicken was 3 something a pound, I gave up. Chicken is 520, 560, 580. I stop with chicken. I stop with that. I come in by y'all sweet chicken. I beg your pardon. Chicken gone up, things tight. Edo, plantain, callaloo, you name it, bora. Everything gone up. Except wages and salaries. That being said, folks, gas prices. Gas prices. Salt told us today. They gone from how much? From 209 a litre to 216. Well, look how I have to go up on Lambert Street now or by the cathedral. But I mightn't fetch a high price. The old bodies don't fetch nothing much. It's them young ones. I might go out on the road, folks. Right? Or I ain't got to foot it. From 209, them boys gone out to 216. Everything gone up. How we looking? Economic dynamism and all them fancy words we had to describe the economy. How we looking, people? The oil producing republic, the oil producing economy again. How we looking? From 209 we gone to 216. Well, one being got to take one for the team, folks. It's not gonna be you, Stuk Chan, Solari. You can take one for the team, Babani. A couple of weeks can go out on the road in the night, folks. A couple of us, but we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful because you might end up taking your medication and trying to live long. You might end up having to take your medication and struggling to live long. Right? Not so, Arthur Douglas. So we're watching the gas prices, folks. Let me get this off a little bit. We are watching the gas prices and we're gonna try to keep you guys posted. Chisung Henry. Meat prices. I don't know. It's meat or gas. Which one we get? It's either meat or gas. We can't take both. Why, if we can't take both, it's either meat or the gas. Well, we got to go to work and so on, so I guess it can be the gas. Says I tell, until we stabilize back, till them boys come out and we bring back order to this thing. Is I tell, Ja, Rastafari. It can be I tell. But this is what is happening, folks. Gas price gone up. Gas price, and as I told you when we started the program, the U.S. is no longer going to be importing Russian oil, and they're bracing too. They are bracing too. That being said, folks, it's the all segment. No, not ringside us. Them other people. we friends. Y'all know them, man. What's your comments? Y'all know them. Who's sharing the live stream, guys? Who's smashing the emoji? But y'all know them. Tonight, they better take the medication and live long. The jagabats and the trench crappers, them we talking about. Y'all better take care of medication, jagabats, and trench crappers and live long. Folks, I coming out to GTT this afternoon. A fella here with a big long line there. Fella said, how them jagabats going, Mr. Duncan? How the jagabats going? Folks, we got to watch them. We got to watch them, right? Ula Samaru, how you doing, Ula Samaru? Emily Soto, good to see you, Emily. I tell it's vital. Touch not the physical. Things going up. Things going up. The jagabats and the trench crapper. And this is your segment. We create a whole segment just for see how y'all special? You see how y'all special? Very tremendously, beautifully, magnanimously special. What's in the new section for the jagabats and the trench crappers? Well, folks, this is eyesore. Garden Street Kitty. They say this fella here owns this place. He rents it out. The landlord. Right? I know if it's the landlord. The landlord and the tenant. He rents out his place. A lot of foreigners. Right? And the landlord is not making any provision for the garbage. No receptacles. So them people just dumping. Right? I hope the Lord Mayor of Georgetown, Ubraj and Ryan, watching us tonight. I hope the authorities looking. This is Gordon Street. A little bug we got in Vihani. A little bug, and it's becoming an eyesore. Right? You see these landlords getting besides themselves, you know. The landlords, they're getting besides themselves. This man providing no receptacle for tenants. Who shared the live stream for us? Who is going to smash the emoji? But we want people to get this credible information. Right? And the tenants there ought to demand in Gordon Street, folks. They ought to demand they got a receptacle. Come on, y'all got to be clean too. Right? You think it's one set people in this country wicked, stink, and dirty? Look example right here. We got to clean this up, folks. We got to clean it up. Moving on, folks. Them boys ain't happy. Them boys ain't happy at all. No. The farmers, rice farmers in particular, Them boys said they're getting 70,000 for a ton of paddy, a ton of rice. Now them the rice millers want to get them 65,000. And them boys aren't having it. Them boys aren't having it. Them boys had a protest today. Right? And we're hearing that this protest, the rice farmers, they're having several across the country. Folks, we better take a page on the rice farmers book. You gotta go on the ground. Boots on the ground. Them boys say they want the money. Right? You can't get in 70,000 and one shove 65,000 down which was you planting this rice? Or is we? People's power, people's protest. So the rice farmers right now, there are lots of groups of them around the country where we are protesting at this unilateral decision to give them 65,000 when the rice that they're planting worth 70,000 per ton on the market. And them boys ain't having it. Them boys ain't having it. They said they're not backing down until their needs are met. Well, respect and manners to y'all. You got to stand for what you want in this life, you know. People can walk all over you. So them boys standing up to the miller. We made to understand this is Region 6. David Armagon, see he talking to them, but them boys look like they're listening to he because he's a rubber stamp. They know that. David, you know he's a rubber stamp. You know, that ring a bell for David Armagon. PP rubber stamp in Region 6. Never seek to know for whom the bell tolls. Don John the poet. It tolls for thee. It tolls for thee, David. So them boys have it. Kudos to y'all. Respect and manners to the rice farmers. Yep. Well, the PAC, the Public Accounts Committee, this is not the registration, the new registration now, right? Am I getting it right? This is not the new registration PAC, right? The new car registration PAC. This is the Public Accounts Committee. This is an important committee in our country, folks. A very important committee in the National Assembly. It has oversight to how spending is done. They scrutinize the spending by whichever government of the day. The opposition heads the PAC, is the chairman, right? But even though the government has the majority of members of the committee, the opposition by statute, well, by convention, rather, chairs the PAC. So the PAC has been scrutinizing some of the spending of the administration, some of what has gone on, whether it's the last administration or this one. They've been scrutinizing that. But what was of note recently, when you go before the PAC, they call on different persons. It's almost like a summons when you're being called to go before the PAC. Whether you're a minister or a permanent secretary or some government functionaries, it always has the weight of law. You're someone you can't refuse to go. Because, of course, people think you're hiding something now. They could call in the police and all that. They got tremendous powers in the PAC. But like the PAP ain't ready, you know. Some of them are ready. And we spoke several times about our girl, May Toussaint. We spoke several times about the girl, May Toussaint, at Ministry of Home Affairs. 2 years almost, May this work. And like May up to scratch. Because May Thomas Toussaint, right, May Toussaint Thomas, went before the committee recently, folks, Babani and Leslie Niles, Otto Christian Rose and Michelle Currica Eldridge Ford. She went before the committee. But like she didn't prep. You got to go prepared. As a professional, you got to take some pride in your job. Have some dignity about it. She went there and she wasn't prepared at all. They said she'd answer a question. She deflected all her colleagues. What are you doing in that space then if you know nothing? Right? Volme Wilson, Chisang Henry, if you know nothing, left the job to proper people, the man. Left the job to proper people. That's what we tell you all. So the people have to say, May, go and come again. Go and prepare May and come again. That's embarrassing. Come on, folks. These meetings don't surprise you. You call, you give an advance notice. You have a staff to help you prepare. This is some of what took place there in the PAC quite recently.
The reason why it is important for the current PS to understand the answer and familiarize him or herself is to also not ensure, or to also not cause there to be a repeat of the issue. I have recognized that all the questions we are directing to the agency, to the accounting officer who was the individual invited, that all are being sent to the supporting staff. And it is my humble request that the current PS familiarize herself with these errors in an effort to not repeat them.
Mr. Chair, I'm glad that, well, I'm not glad, but I support the idea. Of course, I proposed it earlier, that we ask this agency to go and come again.
Even the PPP join in and support that may go and come again. But listen to me. The permanent secretaries in the public service, they're the top of the pecking order. Good remuneration and benefit. We do with this money, man. Housing provided for you, telephone, driver, vehicle. We do with all of that. That you turning up to the PAC unprepared. Huh? I thought by now you all hit the ground running. Right? But this is what happened when you depose people with a master's. To say long there, you come with a little diploma from Alfred University. That's the trouble that you have. You take 2 years and you still can't grapple with what you gotta do. And we have said it here and I say it again. May got to decide whether she want to be a sweet girl or she want this work. You can be a sweet girl or you want this work. Right? You can be Miss Photogenic or you can take the work seriously. Right? And Papa Jagabat, y'all got some decisions to make. We can't keep giving this nation this half-skull kind of treatment. Take another listen to what went down there. Even if PPP supported, may go in and come in again.
The reason why it is important for the current PS to understand the answer and familiarize him or herself is to also not ensure, or is to also not cause there to be a repeat of the issue. I have recognized that all the questions we are directing to the agency, to the accounting officer who was the individual invited, that all are being sent to the supporting staff. And it is my humble request that the current PS familiarize herself with these errors in an effort to not repeat them.
Mr. Chair, I'm glad that, well, I'm not glad, but I support the idea. Of course, I proposed it earlier, that we ask this agency to go and come again.
Folks, we got... Hold on. Folks, we taking this thing serious. We want the people out there to see what happening, the stakeholders in this country. Important committee, like the PAC, and you got a whole permanent secretary coming unprepared. How they looking? You can't answer one question. Huh? You make me have fall me 2 years, man. I want to get the benefit of that, but you ain't stepping up. You ain't stepping up, me. Come on, one agile and guilty share. What happened in here? We can do better than this. Made distracted? What's happening? You don't want the work left with the man. Left with the competent, qualified people. The last one was a competent, qualified woman. We are like she. You want cronies. You want lackeys and so on. And you see, when we call people, when we say people is jagabats and trench capo, they want marshals up a court step. But when you're demonstrating the tendencies, right, it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. Duh. That being said, folks, go and come again, may. Go and come again. Folks, smash that emoji button for us. Share the live stream. Some we can wait too late, you know, and then we have to drink, we got to take the medication and try to live long. Telling y'all, we coming down, people. Stay with us. We coming down. Smash that emoji button. But this fella said, 30 years. He and Marudi. And them boys come to evict him. Why? Why them boys come to evict him? Oh, they got a company. A Canadian company, we're informed. Right? A Canadian company, they come. And they come to take over. Right? Auroras. I think that's the name of the company the guys quoted for us. 30 years the man living off the land as a Guyanese. Couple days they come. Eviction. Upset Big Uncle. Big Uncle said he has been removed from this land illegally. Marudi land. You know, our indigenous brothers and sisters got some problem with this same company. They come to bully them out of their own land. Right? But if they could bully the Amrina Forest people, our indigenous brothers and sisters, imagine the rest of we like nothing. So our brother says he has been removed from this land illegally. And he wants somebody just to say, even provide transportation fee. Fee to Adam and Eve to move from there. Take a listen to him in his own words, folks. In his own words. All right? Do we have that? In his own words. They put Big Uncle out.
2022 in Marudi, this is what's going on now. And this is very bad. Look at this here. This man being chopped down, willing to go, but have no transportation, and they have no mercy on him. They just cut him down so he could find elsewhere. He's been living here for actually a decade or something. Yeah, there are people living here over 4 decades, 3 decades. Yes, brother, could you relate the story to what happened?
Well, 2 weeks ago they come and tell everybody that they have to move because the company land and you have to move. Now, I am coming here since 92, 30 years. I've earned a living from here, right? 5 years ago, I built this house and I was living. Now you come and you said, I have to move. I said I'm willing to move. I need a transportation, a vehicle to take my things somewhere else. Because I see in other countries, when the government needs people to move, the government pays people to move. Down here in Guyana, they can't even produce a transportation for you to move. Imagine to pay you. For all these years I'm here, now just come and cut down my house, shy out my things, and it's rain season, playing a rain. Every day is rain in Marudi. Look, we get a little sun today, but look the sky, the rain is coming still. And look my things, my mattress, where I have to sleep, is outside. These things could be right. We are pigs. Isn't that so? To be doing us like this. We look like we are pigs. Look. I was cooking. I asked for a little time to finish cooking. Look, they put my stove out here. Look. This is fish I am frying. Look. Put everything outside. And the rain is coming. These things is hard. Rain to the poor people. You understand? I am a poor man trying to earn a living. Today, there is sickness all around. I choose to live in the bush. I don't give no problem. I am coming here since 92, 30 years. I have no police problem, no problem with no one. I am solved from sickness. Now you come playing a COVID to tell me, get out, go and die. Exactly is that. So I am seeing it. Because I am asking for a transportation to move from one. These people didn't even prepare a place. Well, say, well, you have to move from here, go there. You understand? Just come and cut you down and shy you out. Because we black? Or because we poor?
Yeah, this is bad.
Which one?
Yeah, this right there. Yeah. This is bad.
This is the situation. Look my little house. This was my house.
Yep. They put Big Uncle out. They put Big Uncle out. Oh, Colin Crowell, Minister of Housing. Oh, Susan Rodriguez. Oh, 30 years the man there. Give you a little 2x4, someplace, a little shelter over your head. Your own country, 30 years on the land. This is how we treat people in this country. We can't give you a little 2x4 turnkey home someplace. 30 years on the land. Certainly, you entitled a little prescriptive rights by now. Or something. Something, folks. Who turned the live stream? Who can smash this emoji? But we want folks to see what happened in here. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button for us, folks. Credible and valid information others got to know about. That's how we're treating people. And besides, the man on the land for 30 years. Oh, God. Fish are expensive. The man frying the fish. You can't even allow him to fry his fish. Finish frying the fish. We could forgive anything else. But God, look at the fish. Big, nice, thick fish. What kind of people we deal? Y'all is heartless, man. Heartless. Heartless. You see the man frying the fish. Fish so expensive, things so tight. And you can throw the man out with the fish? Huh? Some of y'all, you have to take your medication and live long, you know. Take your medication and live long. Right? Father knows. Father knows. Father knows. Father knows. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times, big uncle. Signs of the times. Fires of the PPP. Not a week goes by. We didn't tell y'all that. I ain't tell y'all. Not a week goes by. Fires of the PPP. This time on the East Coast, next to Carrie, come out to sales. Fires starting, people don't even know. They says they say it's Jumbie. They says Old High. They says Firebomb. All fires inexplicable. Soon as them boys come back, folks. Soon as them boys come back, fires. Look what happened on the East Coast recently, guys. Look what transpired. Look what went down. Look what happened on the East Coast. Fires. Fires at the PPP. Lusignan, right next door to Carricamato sales. Fires. They don't even know how it started. They even know the building, the name of the building. Much more to know how the fire started. They just say next door. A building next door to Carricamato sales. Take a look at the fires. Fires of the PPP.
Fire. What? What the next building here?
You must catch, right?
What the next building here?
It's a must catch your vehicle parts.
BM so one catch that too?
Vehicle parts easy for catches, tires, the thing that burn easily. You should move up your car, dog. I think I'm pitched till you know.
Somebody broke some car come. Right to them broke.
Yeah, once all the vehicle starting, it gonna be more big. No vehicle in there, think I'm pitch till you know, I'm going to move. Rishika, I've got a car there too close, I take a pitch. Move.
We're gonna show us the pitch and ball.
You have to speak in your mouth. Can't attack thing like that.
What? Next building catch.
That tires and thing them most, you want vehicle lean in there. It carry come out.
No,
Please.
car come then till the side. Car.
This is that land,
Lanchan and then the car come next door.
Oh,
The Lanchan.
so that which police come from them, they were trying to place.
I'm trying to place.
well, I make window.
And then so next one then.
See the food on there. Fire baby.
What is next? There is one thing up inside, you see?
Fire on the
What's
inside.
inside already?
It's hard for me to maintain.
But no, what do you think will come here?
Fire reel in there? How damn fire reel make nice, man? No fire reel for real?
No fire.
Fire reel letter, is she? Come on, watch your child, keep your child more inside.
Folks, we were distracted by the commentary. It's a commentary for us. It's a commentary. Yeah. We sympathize with the people who would have suffered loss from this fight, but it's a commentary. Folks, hold on. I want to pretend. I don't want to pretend that Justin here, big uncle, said, the food done yet? I ain't want to pretend I didn't hear that. The people building going up in flames. Big uncle, the food done yet? Big Uncle, the only thing left he asked was the popcorn and the cokes. Let's make some entertainment out of this. Big Uncle in the middle of the fire, all that travesty and trauma happening there on the East Coast last evening. Big Uncle wanted the food done yet? And it seems as though the fire tenders arrived a bit late. Folks, you gotta watch yourself. Fire service, y'all know y'all under scrutiny. Y'all know y'all done under scrutiny already, folks. Moving on. Signs of the times. Signs of the times. It's not a real place. It's not a real place. Y'all know that? They got a street named Rastaman Corner, Parfait Harmony. People say the government do the street, they're happy. But they say the streets are small now. They say the streets is small. From two-way traffic is one-way traffic now. Rastaman Street. It's because it's Rastaman Street, you know. Y'all wicked. Y'all know one take Rastaman off high grade and send it to him. Y'all wicked. So Rastaman can't get two-way street. Rastaman going good all the time with the two-way street. It might be a little thing up and so on. And the grateful Rastaman said, I take Duncan. Right? But a turn High Street now to one way. Right? Well, when they tell we that, we said, Ja! Rastafari. They got to fix this problem. Put back the people streets to it. They say the streets are narrow. Right? You can't even walk to abreast in it. You got turn sideways. When you see somebody coming towards you walking, you got turn sideways to pass them. Folks, we got to correct this. We got the biggest budget ever. We got aisle money and we creating streets so narrow. Right? I get a little brownie now. I get a little big as I walk around. So how are you going to traverse this street and meet with residents? To pass some people ain't going to walk in the drain. Y'all I take on them, man. Darmlal, I take on that. Right? Bishop, many shall say, Lord, Lord. The Bible tells me the good book. He say, you'll tell some of them, I never knew you. Turn your face from them. Don't be one of them. Fix these people's street, Bishop. I take on that, Bishop. I take on that. Right? Narrow passageway, Rastaman Corner, Parfait Harmony. Give me all the direction, everything. You don't got to go searching. I give me all it. Rastaman Corner. Rastaman now feeling ostracized. The one because it's Rastaman Corner, they actually did I take on that. Ja! Rastafari. Moving on. Tragedy in the Williams. Some of y'all in hearing. Right? Some of y'all even hearing to share the live stream and smash the emoji button. But some of y'all, road users, y'all hearing, I'm going to pell this bell in some of y'all head and in y'all throat. Y'all hearing, is I like to take y'all out or is it dangerous driving and speeding? Right? It's one of we. Right? Y'all can hear when this bell on y'all head. Some of y'all, one bell in your head, you catch your senses, you know. Right? Ralph Gonzalez, all the way there in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, one brick. Ralph straighten up. Ralph right. The Russian president, Putin, said, Putin, humble with this war. One brick, Putin. One brick, I know what I'm talking about. Humble. Right? Some of y'all are belly your head. A belly your throat. Going straighten y'all up. Y'all listening? Right? Y'all listening. 3 dead. 3 dead last night. Because some of y'all decide y'all going to be reckless on the road and killing people. Right? Folks, it's International Women's Day. I really want to say with some of y'all. Right? And to be disrespectful. Right? But y'all got to be more considerate. Y'all selfish. Very selfish how y'all using the roads. Very selfish. I all know when I see some of y'all coming through, I go in the car and I stand up. Far in the car now. Right? And if you're on a narrow street in Rastaman Corner, you don't get the choice because it's one week off a pass. 1 week off in the car now. But when I see some of y'all coming through driving, I in the car now. Reckless. That's how we are using the road. Take a look at some of this that transpired last evening there. 3 dead in the Williams accident last evening. Innocent people because some of y'all are reckless. I tired of y'all.
What is it? The car crashed into the shop? How many vehicles? How many vehicles? Two?
Yeah, the one with the family part.
Which one?
This one.
This one is parked?
Yeah.
And the other one?
He running for the top of me.
So where is he? Is he okay?
He is reporting.
So he died? So who are the people who died? The people who died were inside the shop?
So one of them is out there. The two of them, and one of them for the vehicles. Yeah, that already is cut out. You don't make me one driver.
I want to see this car. Excuse me.
Yep, folks, we got to arrive alive. We got to slow down. We have to slow down. Some of y'all are listening though. Y'all are listening. Y'all think accident is not for me. I's a bad man driver, right? It can't happen to me. Folks, arrive alive on all our programs. This is our 111 theme. Arrive alive. Slow down, right? If you want a bell in your head, if you want a bell in your throat, let me arrive alive together, folks. Slow it down out there. Please. Our thoughts and prayers, guys, go out to that grieving family. With thoughts and with prayers, go to that grieving family. Slow down. Moving on the fight card, folks. Moving on. Session. Some of y'all is, some of y'all on full display for International Women's Day. Full display. Right? You remember the old days? You used to have some elders in the village who can have step in and say, y'all doing nonsense here. Give back the woman, she husband. Left the woman, man. You said the elders, but them elders gone now. Right? But I beg now. I got to take over the role. Sash. You said a very sage, a wise one who can step in and say, y'all doing nonsense. A whole pack of nonsense y'all doing. Right? But this girl come to me the other day. This woman, she's a very sage young con. She says he's a side chick. He's a side chick. Right? But this man love me. He can left his wife. I said, girl, I hear better cocks than you crow. Right? I say, I hear better old hens than you crow. She said, no. Right? This man can left his wife. I said, girl, humble tate. She said, sage. I beg. I accept it now. I accept it. I beg. I said, youngster, humble tate. She said, no, the man love me. I said, take it easy. Right? She said, no, I want to show you how much I love you. Right? I decide, check, he got the wife. And I want to post the photograph on social media. I said, y'all humble the man. Take it easy. Y'all young, y'all just run out early, And some of y'all get run out for duck. She said, no, I think this thing serious. I think this man is me on. I can post the picture. I advised her the best as I could as a village stage. I suspend the standing orders up in the ring to refer to go into village community council format. And then she posted the thing. Folks, the young lady posted the picture. Now if you're a side chick, you can't be posting people photograph on social media if you're a side chick. Come on, side chicks of the world. You can't be doing that. Well, she didn't listen. She didn't care and she didn't hear. She didn't care and she didn't hear. Buckle in. What we're about to show you is unedited. She posted the photograph. And then the man's wife responded. You see, some of these like attention, and when we get attention, it's something else. When you get the attention, it's something else. I tell you, my mother had one piece of advice to me. You're dead if you didn't get it. And you get it now, you're still dying. Right? True words have not been spoken. She posted the photograph. And then the wife responds. Everybody going live these days. Everybody going live. I just want to tell you, call me. When we go live, we can help you amplify your voices. But you must call me and say, Duncan, Sage, Philip Sage D, I'm ready to go live. I said, all right, sign me in. The wife responded, I beg of you, get out your popcorn, your cokes, strap yourselves in, unedited. Unedited. Folks, y'all share the live stream. I think we can end the program here. I think tomorrow night, we're going to share what happened. I think we can end it here because not for y'all, just there for freeness. Free information, y'all gone. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. Partner with us. The 3 criteria to being part of the program. To be in the ring, in the Coliseum, in the stadium, in the arena. Share, smash, partner. Can't go wrong. Aside for some of y'all. No, y'all fast. The wife responded. Buckle yourself in. This is my seatbelt. Buckle in, folks. Buckle in.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I normally don't do these things. Shanette like it. This is Shanette Core, known as Shanette Baptist. Andrew Core was speaking to you. You going up on Facebook and putting up my husband and tagging my husband with you. Girl, I got one advice to you. What you should do? Go at the doctor. Take your medication. Check your medication. Check. I live long. Don't put up your eggs, man. Don't go. Now you see people with a husband. Y'all ain't know what I got through. It's 40 years of AIDS. You don't talk or put up nothing. You should shame. Me carry for drive the clinic for me. Please go. Have a good day. Bye. Let you go though. Let you go though. And let me fucking come. Have a shopping mall phone. Let me come. I know business. I don't. This mommy child, you know that, right? Tiffany, I don't okay. Let him come and start coming home. Let him play he calling me. You know that is written now. Let him come here and chop his front up today. And wait the patiently see. Fucking disrespectful stinking crap. So fucking dog. They don't got nothing. And I was begging me sitting there for buy this and buy though. Tiffany, how are them bombarding me? How will that fucking stupid? I call his band and say bye. Where the disrespect coming from? God ain't got nobody more disrespectful than me, Tiffany. She knows me. I don't make a life on Facebook. I bun Shani. I'm a bun Shani. She knows me. The boy is a suck porky dog. He got suck me porky till he dead. And from he sucking me porky, you kissing me, you sucking me porky to y'all. I don't know this thing, y'all. But he know you can't diss me. Because he real. He mother stunt. Attacking about. He them turn fire though. I didn't turn fire talking about to Andrew. I went tell you earlier about she. You see me mother? Me mother go after Russia. Everybody got me in the Mandra. Everybody mommy's go after Russia. He's taking fucking sister to you. I'm in fucking close to everything. They're not telling me nothing but hey she. Next time you say I just share the chocolate face. Tiffany is your one fuck she. She not get the chop like this she last time she face. And chop up with she fucking face. And wait till
Yep. We did tell you, strap yourselves in, folks. Strap yourselves in. The moral of the story, know your status. Know your status. We got a long way to go, folks. We got a long way to go. Village says, saying, calm down. Calm down. Watch your actions. Got consequences. Know your status. That's our program tonight, folks. That's our program this evening, folks. And before we go, we want to say Happy International Women's Day. Lots of issues we got to deal with as a village. Lots of women issues, right? The government in it, we got to deal with lots of issues. But women have been making strides, and so I know there's still hope. We know there is still hope, right? There's a dark cloud, but it could have a silver lining if we allow it to, right? If we allow it to. These are real issues, real emotions. We don't often want to talk about it, but they are real issues women are grappling with and have to grapple with in the real world, right? That's our program, guys. As we say, International Women's Day, we reflect on this year's International Women's Day and women, young girls around us, this year being allowed to wear their hair however they want it today at school. Take a look at some of that. More power to our women and girls. More power to you folks. Happy International Women's Day. Trust you guys have had a fantastic time reflecting on how far you've come and how far we still have to go. How far we still have to go. That's our program this evening, guys. That's our time. Thanks for joining us, wherever you joined us from around the world tonight. Good to see you, Madonna Moses, Lynette Joseph. Good to see you, Joylyn Cook and Glensis Mingo Burn. Real issues we grapple with here in the ring, folks, and we slug it out. We slug it out to find a way forward. Good to see you, Adonna Joseph and Derek Massey. Good to see you, Derek. Clive Jackson is here as well. Jermaine Osborne and Leslyn Alls and Auntie Leslyn Thumb. Good to see you, Angel Wade and Laverne Wade, Edward Wade. Good to see each and every one of you. Love having you guys here with us. Really happy that so many of you joined us this evening. Smash that emoji button before you go, guys. Share the live stream. Come back and partner with us. You want to know how to do that? Guys, you want to know how to do that? 627-6963. Help us to continue to do what we do here in this program. I'm searching my notes here. I know I'm supposed to give some folks a shout out, and I'm searching my notes. The guys told me ensure that you give these folks a shout out for us. And I'm trying to do that. You can say I want to do anything else, guys. But please remember, come back, guys, and partner with us so that we can do more of this. We are available on Cash App. Our Cash App handle is the $ in the ring 592. That's the dollar symbol, $ in the ring 592. Available on Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com. That's our one email address for both platforms, PayPal and Zelle. In the ring 592 at gmail.com. We're also available via MMG. That's the local Cash App, the GTT system. The MMG 627-6963 is our number there, 627-6963. And we're available via MoneyGram, via Zelle, via Western Union and MoneyGram, Western Union and MoneyGram, folks. You want to know how you can partner with us or any information and guidance on any one of these platforms, you want to WhatsApp 627-6963. WhatsApp 627-6963, and they're going to try to help you guys out. Thanks for joining us. Partner with us. And before the guys turn off the light, the lights. Good to see you, Jackie Baird. Sharon Joseph, good to see you as well. And Beverly, good to see you. Warnella Garnett, good to see you. I'm going to make a second try to get the names of these guys who've asked us to give them a shout out. And I want to do that. All right. But maybe I'm not going to see this evening. Maybe it's not going to happen this evening. But nonetheless, we were so grateful that each and every one of you were here with us this evening. Clive Jackson, and I see Nikki Ennis is here with us as well. Guys, smash the emoji button, share the live stream. That's our time this evening. That's our time. So glad to have you guys here with us. Stay safe now, guys. Stay safe. That's our time.